All right, guys. Today we are going to be reacting to this one is going to be: Are you abused based on data or personal rejection? Damn. Okay. Let's jump in, guys.
Um, so are your views on women based on data or personal rejection?
Okay. Sign language already out of the
Here we
gates.
go, the whole you're an incel thing. Okay.
Yep.
Because on a podcast about 2 months ago, didn't you just say you got your first girlfriend and you're like 30?
Wow, she really thinks that's a known. Number one, I've had a girlfriend now for a few years,
I'm
not
so
2 months. And it's an open relationship. I do what I want, and she's closed on her end.
That's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing, huh?
Sign
Yeah.
language.
Oh, look at all the people here going crazy. So here's the reality, right? So let me give you guys a biological reality here.
What does this have to do with my question?
Women-
I'm asking if your views come from data or rejection, because someone had to hurt you for the way you feel about women.
Oh, so I have to be hurt to be able to establish and tell the truth.
Well, yes.
And you know what's crazy about this, guys? You know why she say that? We know why she say that, guys. She simply say that because females do this. They know they hurt a boyfriend or an ex-boyfriend because they're the one leaving the relationship, and they know that the man get hurt.
That's
That's
interesting.
why they say that.
Kinda.
It's
Was it your
projection.
mom?
No, actually, you know what's funny? It was my mom that warned me about these hoes.
Mm.
Yeah. It was actually my mom.
So you and your mom are birds.
Me and my mom are birds?
Yeah. Bird brains.
All right, interesting. Do you actually have an argument, or do you just want to make ad hominems?
No, I'm just asking questions.
Uh-huh.
You have yet to answer my question.
Well, it
Is
sounded more like
based
a
on-
statement since we're both birds, right?
Well, are your views based on data or personal rejection?
Yeah, they're based on data, obviously experience, anecdotal, talking with almost 4,000 women now at this point. So, and I think every guy here, right, though they might not admit it, would love to have a setup where they have a girlfriend that loves and admires them and respects them, obeys them, and he could go ahead and get other women and she's closed on her end. And this is what I was trying to say. Once you reach a certain level of status and you have your stuff together, you'd be amazed at what women will tolerate when you're that guy. So I want every guy to be at a point where if you want to be monogamous to your woman, you can, but if you also want to have other women, you can. And that's what I think keeps you attractive, because women only get in line when you have other women in line. Now, I know that... What was that?
He said you're not welcome on campus, prick.
Oh, look at this guy. Nice jorts. Nice
Actually,
jorts.
Hey, I have another question. Do you know who invented Wi-Fi? Like the technology for Wi-Fi?
Let me guess, a woman?
Well, yeah. So if it wasn't for a woman, your podcast, you would
Ridiculous.
have one, and it wouldn't have gotten
That
demonetized.
sound like cap. I had to look it up. I know it was invented. Let me see. Wi-Fi invention. John Sullivan. Who's John Sullivan? Who's this guy? Okay, let's see. Who's John Sullivan? In the early 1990s, John Sullivan led a team as Z0, which patented the 1996 the use of related technique for reducing multipath interface or radio signal. Okay, so it was a guy. There we go with the first light. There's a female popping in here. I guess she inspired. John Sullivan. I have Haiti Lamar and George Athill are credited with inventing the foundation technology behind the modern wireless. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. This girl does not look like. This girl does not look like a scientific. It does not look like scientific. George Antheil. Let's see who George Antheil. I told you, these people they just go with something that they just found on Facebook, Instagram. It's just probably half of the story. They just ran with it.
Oh, good one. Yeah, so here's the thing. We do direct connect on our pod, so
I don't care.
Wi-Fi is... Oh, now it's I don't care. Okay, great.
Hello, sir.
Make sure to hit the gym as well.
Sir.
Oh, hold on. This is another one, huh? Let me see. Okay, this is another one. I cannot jump because there are too many. This is a good example of female sign language, guys. Right here, all one-on-one. rejection. The reason she just stated that question the way she did is because she knows very well what men go through. That's why, guys, she probably is a main character, the main character of getting somebody hearts destroyed. That's what it is. She's saying basically, are your views based on data or personal rejection? It's just simply sign language. Because she knows very well that men get their heart destroyed when they're in their relationship. Because they're not the main, they're not their main decisions when it comes down to ending the relationship by data. They're not. If 80% of the relationship are ended by females, she knows. And the problem is that when it comes down to Myrone, people like her, they're not used to this. They're just used to simple simps. They're trying to get laid. Look at her. Does she look like somebody that go to college? If you had to go back, let's say 80 years ago, would you think somebody that goes to college will look like this? Like, I had to, 1940 female college. Look. Does she look like this? Guys, there's a female in 1940 going to college right here. And this is the problem. We had just fallen back so much. Look at this, man. These are gorgeous pictures, man. Very feminine. Look at that. This is very sad, man. Our Western world has gone, our Western countries are going down the hill quick, man. And I'm telling you guys, I have my fourth kid. Let's see how our fifth kid goes. Seems like we're having a little bit of a problem since, the last pregnancy was kind of rough. But the four kids there, man. But if everything goes well in the next couple of months and there's a green light, we're gonna have the fifth kid because we need to repopulate our Western culture, man. This is not Western culture. This is just simply deterioration, and not her specifically. Just she's an embodiment of that movement. Sad, man. You can tell feminism is just all over her. Very sad, man. Very sad. And again, guys, make sure you like to subscribe. You guys have no idea how important it is. Thousands of you watch my videos, man. You guys watch my video, but please like and subscribe. A lot of these content just get them, shadow ban, right? So I'm gonna really appreciate you guys can just support me in that regard. In the meantime, guys, let's just move to the next one. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.